Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will execute that particular code with respect to friend function. Yes. Just tell me what are the different lines and functions we have been considered for that particular program. Yes. First one.
Class.
Okay. So first of all, just represent that class. Okay. I will just repeat that same code. Class box. Inside that, we are going to consider. We are going to consider the first one is the public method double as width, and inside that I will use one public access specifier, and I'm going to just provide the call. Sorry, I will just declare two different functions. First one is friend function, which is not member of that particular class. What is the syntax to represent that friend function? So first one is the keyword friend. Next one is the return type of that function. Next is the name of that
Name of
particular
the
function.
function.
Yeah, clear. And inside that, use the parameters whatever you want. So end. This one is nothing but the call which you are going to provide for the declaration. Next, void. This is the normal function or the member function. Okay, so I will just write down here. This is the friend function, and this is normal function, or I will just mark it as a member function. And this double width is nothing but, what is that? You call it as a data member of that class. Okay, so complete this class. Now just define this member function. So what is the syntax to represent that member function? How you are going to define that member function? Yes, how you are going to define the member function? First of all, return type. Next, class name, the scope resolution operator, and the name of that particular method, and the parameter list. Now set the width. Now use that width variable and assign it to. Okay, now assign that WID width to width variable. So accept that value and assign to width variable. Okay, now define the friend function, which is not member of that particular class. Yes, how you are going to define this? It is normal, just like void and print width, and he is going to access the object of that particular class because we have been considered as a parameter. So now just display that particular width. Okay, width of the box, because we have been considered that box, and with the help of that object we are directly using the member of that particular class. Now provide the call. Yes, how you are going to provide the call for both the functions? Yes. Okay, so how you are going to provide the call to this member function set width?
We have to create the object of the class.
Why we have to create the object of that class? Because this particular set width is nothing but the member or the function of that particular class. So that's why we are going to create the object of that particular class as a b1, and with the help of that b1, yes, b1 dot
b1 dot set width
set width and pass
parameter.
the parameter. Now next one, yes, object is required to call that friend function. No, because
No.
that particular friend function is not a member of that particular class, so directly print call that particular function. And which parameter is required to call that particular function? The object of that particular class. Okay, so that print worth is going to accept the parameter is in the form of object. So at the time of call, we have to pass the object of that particular class b1, then return as a 0, because with the help of that object we are going to access the private variable, okay, of that class. So I'll just execute this code. So look at that, width of the box is 20. So this particular message is available inside the friend function.
Print width.
Yeah, inside the print width, and this is nothing but the friend class, sorry, friend function. So similarly, okay, suppose okay, I will again show you one more example with respect to this friend function. So again you will get the better idea. Okay, suppose I will just use the simple class as a sample, and inside that I'm using two different private variables, integer ab. Inside the public I will use two different methods. First one is the member function, set data or set value. It's the first method, and inside the set value I will just set both the variables to 10 and 20. Okay, this is normal definition. Next, now use the friend function. Yes, what is the syntax to declare the friend function? Friend, then use the data type return friend float. Suppose we have to calculate the mean of both the variables, then create the object of that particular class as a parameter. Okay, so this one is nothing but simple class. Now define that member function. Okay, is there any need to define the set value function, which is member function of that particular class? Yes, set value.
No.
No, because we have defined that particular function and we are going to initialize both the variables a and b. Okay, so no need to define that particular function. So we have to only define the friend function. So how you are going to define that friend function? Yes, what is the syntax? First of all, return type float, then use the name of that particular function, then accept the object as a variable or parameter, then calculate the calculate the mean. Okay, so s dot a, by using that we will access that private variable, and s dot b, and divide both the variables by 2. So this is nothing but mean for both the variables. And how you are going to provide the call? Yes, how you are going to provide the call? Yes, for that particular purpose, first of all we have to create the object of that class sample s1. Next, first of all we have to set
S1
both the
dot set
variables.
value.
So with the help of that object we will call that function set value. Yes, parameters are required.
No.
No, because inside the set value directly we have default sorry, we have used default parameters. So next one, use the directly display function, mean of both the values. Yes, now directly call that mean function without object. But we have to pass that particular object as in parameter.
Yes,
Parameter and return as a 0. Now what is the result? So he will calculate the mean of both the variables 10 plus 20. Is that error? Sample as
Sir, name of the class. Capital S should be.
yes, class name is capital. Yeah, because that. Okay, now check. Mean of both the values is 15. So 10 plus 20, you get the 30, and 30 divided by 2 is 15. So this particular result is directly received from that particular friend function. Okay, so this is the idea behind the friend function. Okay, so what is the logic behind friend function? Yes, can anyone just repeat? With the help of friend function, we will directly access all the private as well as protected members from that class. So this is the basic idea behind the friend function. Okay, so suppose, okay, I will just show you one more example which is having, okay, two different classes are going to share same function, share same function, and that particular function is nothing but friend for both the functions. So how we can going to represent that? Means same function friendly work with respect to two different classes. So I will show you that particular code. Means both classes are going to share the same function, and that particular function is nothing but friend for both these classes. So for that particular purpose, I will just write it down. First class as a ABC. I will declare that just class here. So first of all, I will just define the second class XYZ. Yes, what is this? Class ABC semicolon means what is this representation? Class declaration. Okay. So inside the class XYZ, I will write the code as an integer x. This is nothing but private variable with respect to this class. And inside the public, I will write the code void set value, and he will accept data in integer form. So assign it to x. So x is equal to y. Now use the friend function, friend void, and suppose from both the classes we are going to accept single two different values, and with the help of the friend function we are going to calculate which one is greater. Okay, max. So this particular max is going to accept two different parameters, and it's nothing but two different classes or the object of both the classes. So this one is nothing but class XYZ. Similar way, we will represent the class ABC. Again, yes, ABC. Same way, he will accept another variable integer type. So as in that integer I as it is, and assign it to A. Again, friend void max. Okay, so now look at this. This particular max is nothing but friend function for XYZ, and similarly this XYZ is nothing but friend function for again ABC class. So both the classes are going to share the same function as a friend. Now define that particular function. Yes, how you are going to define this particular function? In general, whatever be the logic we have been considered in the previous example. Yes, how you are going to define this max function? Yes, can anyone? First of all, return type. is the void. Next, the name of that particular definition or the friend is the max. Next, he will accept two different parameters, means objects. First one is the xyz as a small m, and second parameter is from second class abc as a n. Now compare both the variables m and y, sorry, m and n. How you are going to compare both the variables? Yes, okay, m is the object of xyz class, and from that xyz we will access which private member? Yes, inside this
X.
xyz,
X.
from that xyz we are going to access this x private variable. So yes, how you are going to access that? Okay, write the logic. If with the help of that object m dot x
M dot X.
is greater than or equal to
N dot
from
Y.
abc,
N dot A. Sorry. N dot A.
from abc we will access that private variable as a, so n dot a. So now compare both the variables, those are available in the two different classes. If this condition is true, then return or directly just display, because we have been considered as a void. So directly display say out greater number. Which one is greater? Yes, if this condition
M
is
dot
true,
X.
m dot x is greater. So use that slash and semicolon, and else else see out greater number is n dot a. Use that slash n. Okay, now we have done with this friend function or logic of that particular friend function. Now just provide the call for both these functions. Yes, how you are going to provide the call? So create the object of that abc, because first of all we have to, okay, before abc, okay, just call the x, y, and z. And the object of that xyz is nothing but small xyz. And with the help of that object, which method you are going to call? This particular set value method is going to be called, and we have to pass first parameter or any integer value. So how you are going to call that particular parameter? Sorry, call that particular member function. What is the logic? Object of that class xyz dot, yes, xyz dot set value, and use the value 20. Next, create the object of another class abc is the small abc, and with the help of that abc call that another method 30 and assign the value as 30. Now we have to call that friend function max. And yes, which parameters we are going to pass for this particular max? Yes, can anyone? Yes, for this particular max we are using the object of both the classes xyz and small abc. So small xyz comma small abc, read object of both the classes and return 0. Now look at, check the execution. Okay, so greater number is 30. So we have passed two different values. For xyz is 20 and abc is as a 30. So he's going to compare both the variables inside the max function, and he will return the greater number. So what is the logic behind this program? Yes, what is the logic? Yes, what is the logic behind this particular program? What is common in this particular function? We have been considered this max function. Yes, what is the logic? We have been considered in the both the classes max as a friend function for both the classes, and he is going to accept the objects of both the classes. So that's why this particular max function is nothing but friend for both these classes, and that particular max is going to compare the objects or the private variables from their classes, and he will return the greater result. Okay, so in this manner we are going to use that particular friend function inside the single class as a friend function, and inside the two different classes as a common, means it will work as a friend function for both these classes. Okay, you got the idea? Yes, how
Yes,
friend
sir.
function works
Yes,
with
sir.
respect to single class as well as with respect to two different classes, means how it is common or how it works with respect to both the classes. Yes.
Yes, sir.